Well, hello everybody. We're playing Total Warhammer 2 today. We're going to bring you some battles between us. We're not going to do a campaign for today. We're thinking about maybe, but we're gonna just have some fun, see what you guys think, and maybe in the future we'll do some a bit more, a bit bigger. Now, warning, disclosure. I can get very into role playing. I can get very loud and obnoxious, especially when I play the orcs. So if I'm playing orcs, I do apologise for any kind of loudness that comes.
But turn your volume down if
turn my volume down if I am playing orcs or chaos
or Skaven.
I don't want to say Skaven's loud. It's just Ratman mode.
Yeah.
but orcs can get pretty loud. So, for everyone who's currently watching, who do you want to see first? Now, me and Jack, we have our preferred factions, but we don't mind playing other things, especially in battles. So, like Jack, what kind of factions do you enjoy playing?
I like low magic ones that are easy to play and don't have to keep. So probably like dwarves, Bretonia, a bit of Empire in some parts, stuff like that. But I'll play anything.
Lovely.
How about you?
As for myself,
the aforementioned Skaven and Orcs.
Yes, Skaven with Clan Scryer with Ikit Claw. Mwah. Absolute beauty he is.
So you've actually brought him into Age of Sigmar, haven't you?
Yes, I have his model. He's not technically called. He's just an arch warlock, but it's the same model, identical to what is in this game. So,
and with the new rules from the General's Handbook, you can create your own character.
Yes,
so
and I'm making my own character, and he's called Ikit Claw, and that is the way we're doing it. But yeah, at some point I'll have some models. I think they're over there somewhere. I can maybe whip some of those out and have a nosy. But yeah, so Skaven, Orcs I really enjoy. Vampire Coast is one of my favourites as well. The Beastmen I have gotten recently, and they've been really fun. Just finished a campaign with Sean, who also is, some of you may already know.
Everyone knows Sean.
Everyone knows Sean, indeed. Yeah, I've just finished a campaign. He was playing Chaos. It was the entire campaign consisted of me chasing him around to try and help him beat the Empire, who were just chasing him down. Oh my god, it was ridiculous. As I burnt the Empire to the ground, the Empire refused to look at me and just went for Sean. It was a bit silly. But it was good fun. We had a good time. So yeah, that's mine. So if anyone's got any preferences on what they want to see, or what armies or you want to see us fail on, do some posting in the chat. If not, we will just pick some and we will go ham. Now, Jack has a distinct advantage here because he has the ability to stream snipe me.
I've been up on controlling my army. You're a much more adept player at this game.
We will see. And also, guys, I do apologise if I'm not really camera facing. I've not been able to switch my because I've got two monitors and my camera's on here. This one built into my laptop, and my game's going to be on this one. I've not figured out how to switch it over yet, which I'll hopefully do at some point. But if no one has any preferences, I think.
Let's get to it.
What shall we start with? What do you think you're going to do?
Ooh, it's a good question. I think I'm going to go Bretonia.
Bretonia. Filthy peasants.
Don't you dare. It's a noble land.
Before we do that, what are we having? Let's keep the altar of Ultimate Darkness up, because that sounds very edgy. But what? How much fun shall we have? Shall we go mad?
What are you thinking? Just biggest armies you can?
Yeah, until our computers explode.
Yeah, I can do big armies. It's like when we did the Skaven slaves.
Yeah, we went on the experimental mode and had like 10,000 Skaven slaves versus I think it was just like a handful of high elves. Yeah, it was a little silly. The high elves crushed us. I think we got like 4 kills between all the Skaven slaves. It was like 10,000 Skaven slaves and 4 kills. Come on. It was
it wasn't the best showing of the Skaven.
No, it was not.
Right, let's build. So we're doing full stack 34,000 funds.
Yeah, let's go. So, you're playing those guys. I do enjoy playing the Beastmen against Bretonia because it's so fun to hear the screams. But Orcs as well. There's so many choices. But we'll go with the Beastmen because I think they're what I played last and the most fresh in my mind. Who have we got? Let's go with this. So, what I am going to do, I am going to put myself on push to talk now, so that I can talk to stream about my evil tactics.
I don't like this.
And hopefully, whatchamacalls it? Actually, you know what? I'm not scared. He can know what I'm talking about, so I'll know what I'll do. I'll forget to turn push to talk off, and he'll just be there going Zach, and I'll be like, I'm here.
I'll get lonely.
You get lonely, yeah. We'll get all lonely here. Right, we're gonna take Malgor the Dark Omen because I do like spellcasters. And actually, do you want to start with the spellcaster or? Nah, we'll go with this guy. We're gonna go with Kazak the One Eye, and we're gonna have him. We're gonna beef him up because I do like a really beefy lord. What we're gonna give him? What armor? He's playing Bretonia. He's gonna have cavalry. That is, if he doesn't have cavalry, the game is won. So he's gonna have that. So we're gonna have some damage resistance. We're gonna have a big weapon on him. Do we want a mount? That's the question. Do we want a mount? No, I don't think. I think we'll keep him on the ground for now. No, all right. Let's get some of the good infantry. Oh my god, this battle. Our first battle is going to be really bloody silly. Let's get there some front line. Let's get some. Where's the Minotaurs? I absolutely love these Minotaurs in the campaign, especially when it comes to sieges because they move so ridiculously fast, and they can destroy like gates before my armies even hit the walls. They are. I'm going to go with some of them. We're going to get some Cygors in. The Cygors I love particularly because they are essentially artillery, but even if he gets around the back and gets up in my grill, they will hold their own and they will stand their ground and he will get squashed. Squash that cavalry. Unless he brings Grail Knights, who are anti-large, and will murder them. So hopefully he doesn't do that. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Of course he's doing that. Right. Probably want to get definitely some anti-cavalry. The Beastmen, what have we got for anti-cavalry? We've got some like low to mid-tier units. And I think that is it. We got any beasts which are anti-large? We do. We have some Minotaurs that are anti-large. We are going to take those instead of those Minotaurs. What's the giant? Still anti-infantry. I don't really want to go with too much large stuff because he is going to just murder that if he gets on them. We will take... Those spearmen are still going to get murdered even if they are anti-large. What do we want? We'll have a couple of the chariots. You know what? We're gonna go with some. We're gonna go with some spearmen just for some shot. Although we're actually very negative in monies right now. So we're gonna get.
You're overspending, Zach.
Say that again.
Are you overspending?
I'm overspending. Yeah, I am massively overspending. So yeah. So we've got. I think this doesn't. My army's a bit of a block. I should probably switch some out. I thought I had more money than this. We're going to go with... I got some chariots in, didn't I? Yeah, I've got a couple of chariots. They've got great weapons. So, who's Bretonia? He will have some armour across the board. Although we could go like super chaff and just throw loads of peasants at me, which I love killing peasants in this game. This game, not real life, guys. Come on.
You almost gave away your secret there.
You almost gave away my secrets then, yes. But we'll we've got. We probably need a few missiles. Yeah, go with some missiles, and then as the last squad, we'll go with some of these to try and get around his back line. And I think I'm going to be done. I don't know how well these are going to go, but we will see. How are you doing?
I'm close to. I need to pick one more unit. I've got 1,300 left.
Got 1,300. Cool. What are the settings we got? So we're on the map of the Altar of Ultimate Darkness, which has no trees, which I basically revolve around being in the trees But that's not going to be so great. Although a lot of my guys, we have Stalk, although I don't think my main inventory have Stalk. No, my main inventory does not have Stalk, which is not going to be so great. And they don't even have Vanguard, which in the campaign that I played, a lot of my ways I would win would be simply just hide in a tree. The moment the enemy would just go in, they just get swamped by hundreds of dudes, and that was a very effective tactic. And even with the Stalk, they would just walk around the back, and the enemy would never know. Which was you don't.
My army is ready, and it's given me the warning saying, "Warning: a large number of units are present in this battle. It may adversely affect performance."
Yes, I have had to put my extra fan on.
Yeah.
Now, if Twitch can hear my
we
extra
go.
fan, let me know, and I will try and stop that.
I'm ready.
Alright, let us go. And hopefully my computer won't poop itself, because I had to originally install Total Warhammer 2 on my SSD drive because the loading time was like in the 10 minutes. And since upgrading it, it's got very nice.
See, that's the plan, Zach. 40 units of peasants just to destroy your PC.
For that may do it. That may do it. Well, although what I'll probably do as an amazing tactical move is send every single unit in my army onto retreat except one dude, and that one dude will kill all your peasants. That'll be my lord, and he'll destroy them all.
You picked a boring map here, Zach.
I'm sorry. I was going to suggest changing, but then I feel a bit scummy just because I need trees. But one of us is going to be on a hill.
Yep.
And that is me, I think. I think I'm on the hill.
I think it is, yeah.
So I do have that advantage.
Well, that's good. There we go then. I've got my ready-made excuse.
He's got his ready-made excuse. Excellent. It's just cooking in the microwave as we speak. Indeed. So, I'm looking forward to what... I'm trying to think. I have played against Bretonnia quite a lot because a few of my other mates, they do play Bretonnia. And so, yeah, we're going to have cavalry. We're going to have lots of that. Archers-wise, they're in the meh section, and general infantry is very meh. He may have some artillery. They have some magical artillery, I believe, which can be pretty devastating.
I'm in.
You're in. I am almost in. But yeah, that artillery is going to be something we're going to have to really...
Oh, he said, have you seen this hill, Zach?
Oh, is it massive?
It is the steepest hill ever.
Oh, you better get climbing.
I'm going to be like the Urukai at Helm's Deep at the end.
Yes, indeed you are. The basement.
Oh, no, I'm on the map. I'm at top of the hill. Here we go. Okay.
Right.
This is too many units to be...
It's too many units indeed. My question is, how is the frame rate on the stream as well? That is a worry of mine. Right, let's get these guys going.
Far too many units here.
Let's get a big line. Lock those guys up. Right, so I've got to be really careful with these Cygors because he is just going to mob them with his Grail Knights, and I will be so surprised if he does not have Grail Knights. And if he doesn't have Grail Knights, I think I'll be fine. We're gonna have these guys here. Gonna have these spears there just so they can defend when they need to. We're gonna have the archers firmly in the middle. Yeah, the archers can't really leave the main force because his Grail Knights are just gonna come and get them wherever they may be. I'm gonna plan completely around these Grail Knights now. I'm not gonna see a peep of them. They're not gonna exist. I'm gonna get the Centaurs. They are going to go there. Now, I've got to be really careful with those Centaurs because if they run into the Grail Knights, it is GG for them. I'm going to put those Razor God Chariots. I've not really had much use out of Razor God Chariots. I never used them in the campaign. I basically used multiple Lords to just... Oh, yeah. Ready for the Slogfest. Frame rate's fine. Okay, yeah, the Slogfest is going to be real with this amount. But we're going to see. Hopefully I've got enough units to make some tactical plays, such as these Minotaurs. Now, yeah, these Minotaurs, we're going to be having to hunt... It's fair, even if I do hunt the Grail Knights down, they're also anti-large, so That's going to be an interesting one. We'll have to see. Kazakh, you need to be right there with the boys. Getting ready to go in. Need to lock them. How are you looking, Jack? Are you almost done?
No, I'm not.
Check's not almost done. I'm gonna have to put these monitors there until I know what he's doing. They don't have stalks, so he's gonna see them. Cygors are gonna be there. Right, I think I'm ready.
Okay. No pressure.
So my archers have stalk, my spearmen have stalk, and I think that is going to be it. Oh wait, yeah, a lot of my units do have the Vanguard deployment, which for anyone who is unfamiliar with Total Warhammer games, it means they can I can place them outside of my starting zone, which is the yellow area. Such as this guy, but the vast bulk of my army does not have that, so I've got to be very careful if I use Vanguard deployment. And one funny thing about Vanguard deployment is if he has Vanguard deployment as well, we can just have them both spawning on top of each other in a stack and immediately start fighting, which I've had a few times with Wood Elves when I fought against those.
I don't have any Vanguard deployment.
He doesn't have any Vanguard deployment. Right, we're safe on that front.
Yeah, I can give you that.
Indeed. I'm looking forward. Yeah, this is going to be well, it depends what he's brought for a front line. Because Beastmen, as he knows, a lot of them don't have armour, but there is some units which can have a hefty amount of armour. You can go either way depending on what you want. So he may have not brought any anti-armour, or he may have brought loads. And we'll have to see. And it could be very quick work in the middle. But that artillery, I've got to be very careful of. And if he does have artillery, it is going to be stacked with most likely spears. So that's going to be a tricky one. But I have a game plan. A game plan is in motion. Operation Hide on Bush is the only way to win with the Beastmen in the campaign. I am guilty of abusing this thematic strategy to finish the game. Yeah, I used to. Yeah, that was one of the really fun things I liked about the Beastmen. Unfortunately, in this map, I have 0 bushes, so that's gonna be a bit of a disadvantage for me. But nonetheless, but yeah, when I was playing against Sean, when we finally went had our final showdown, he basically spawned on the map, couldn't see anything, and was just like, "Where's he gone?" And he went like a millimetre close to a load of trees, suddenly swarmed and got absolutely engulfed. But it was a good fight. It was some good stuff.
I'm trying to get through these.
One thing I do love about the Total Warhammer games is that you can get really up close and really properly watch the fights as they unfold. So look at some of these guys. These guys are looking really cool, these models. Really good stuff. Let's have a look what else we got. So yeah, these are some of our Beastigors, and we've got the Ungors. Looking very nice. A little bit cold in their lack of clothing, but I'm sure they will be fine. Now, appear to be experiencing a little bit of a slowdown. That's normally due to a internet connection problem between me and the other client. Are you still there, Jack?
I am still here.
Yeah, he is still there. Hopefully it will sort itself out in a moment. Let's look at these Minotaurs. These are beautiful. Now, I absolutely love some of the Minotaur animations. They I'll try and showcase some, but when they get into combat, they basically just roll into the enemy front line or whatever line it is. It looks awesome. Looking very juicy indeed. He's looking fab. Right, what else have we got? We've got some of the Centaurs over here as well, so we'll use them. Now, I never ever really got to use these in the campaign I had, as it just by the time I got them, my army were full and it was working for me as it was, and anytime I really needed cavalry, the Minotaurs did a very similar job. But these guys are, at least to my knowledge, are best used for shock cavalry, like going in and out, in and out. The Minotaurs are very much better just getting up and just murdering everything as fast as possible. Do you say you're ready?
I think I'm
You
ready.
think you're ready? Right. Let's get this started.
What he brought.
Oh, he's hiding in the corner. Let's go. Charge! Let's get those down there. The Sentinels are already making work. He's got a lot of catapults. He has a lot of catapults. Where's his army? Oh, his army's slowly appearing. Okay, where's his cavalry? His cavalry...
Stop worrying about the cavalry.
I am always worrying about that cavalry. Come on, archers, get in there. Let us just clash. So, let's get them going. Right, where's the Minotaurs? Are the Minotaurs moving? The Minotaurs are indeed moving, and he has begun his fire. Right, Minotaurs, just get in there, lads. That is going to be the cry. I'm going to try and sneak those in. Ooh, there's a lot over there. We're going to have to bring some of these there. Get those anti-cavalry in motion, because the cavalry is beginning to come on our right flank. Ooh, is he going to go for the archers? Very much most likely. Right, he's going for the Cygors as well. We're going to have to shift those Cygors. Archers, begin your bombardments. Let us do this. Alright, how's our flanks looking? Let's get those to defend that flank and the back line. Minotaurs are making very quick work of those anti-large spears. Oh, his front line is already starting to go down ever so slightly. Ooh, we've got a chariot in there. That does not want to be in there. Ooh. This... Oh, he's got some... Oh, those are the Hippogriff... the Pegasus Knights are coming for me.
Yeah, they are.
Quickly, get on those artillery. Where's my artillery? My artillery is doing peachy. Good, good, good. How is the cavalry on the back? Oh, that's a lot of Hippogriff Knights. But we appear to have defeated a Grail Knight. Wow. That, they did not last long. That was rather surprising on my end. Oh no, these are... he's got some lords on him. Right, we're going to ignore the lords. Screw the lords. Murder everything else. Where is Kazakh? And what is he doing? Let's get some abilities going. What's he got? Can never remember what he has by default. Right, that looks good. Oh, the Cygors are hitting my own dudes. That is not what we requested on the dossier.
Exactly what we want.
Come on, let's just get all of these guys who are standing around. Let's just get them in. Get those guys out. Because they do not want to be fighting those knights. Minotaurs are making steady work of them. Let's just try and keep everything on the run. So
We've had the peasants run as soon as it's here.
How many peasants? He's got a lot of peasant bowmen. This is what I like to get chomping on. There's a lord. Where is Kazakh? Kazakh is there. Let's go do some whipping on that lord over there. Let's get in there. Who else have we got? How are these guys doing? These guys appear to have won, so we're gonna line up there and get moving. These Cygors just gonna want you to stop bopping anything that's still going. How's the back line doing? It's being a bit slapped. Let's just ignore it. We're just going to ignore it. If we want to ignore the back line, what will be will be.
You're doing not too bad.
We're going to... I've got some dudes coming back in. We're going to try and shoot some of those. Yeah, he's. I think those archers, for the most part, are going to be done for. Where are these anti-large? Get you in there. And I think the majority of his dudes are going to be starting to flee now. Yeah, a lot of the peasants are, and the men at arms are forever
The
leaving.
peasants were fleeing before you got here.
They're like, all right, lads, we're done.
We've seen what came to see.
Yeah. All right. Oh, they're gonna get charged. Not much I can do about that. Do a counter charge. They're pretty much dead. That Cygor is gonna go down. The Cygor can come into the fold of these guys, and we are just gonna keep pursuing all of his army, and just ignore that back line. We will deal with it when the rest of it is dead. That is one of the advantages to having so many troops, is that we've got plenty of expendableness. Where's one of the Minotaurs in there? Yeah, looking good. Those ones they're running. You can go finish off those. You can just do something. And all right, let's see if we can get some. Are these the Minotaurs? No, that's my Gore herd. Let's see if we can see some of these animations off these puppies. Let's just try and get some of that. All right, let's see if these. Come on, get them. Come on, do the roly-poly. Are they in range? No, I don't think they're going to catch him. That is a shame. We're going to corner them, as it seems. How are things looking? Corner to the Barnes power is in my favour, but if anyone's played this game before, it could all turn around, because it's got Grail Guardians. Oh, they're the real beastie ones, the Grail Guardians. These Royal Hippogriffs are really not making me happy. What's going on down here? Yeah. Let's see if we can see some of these beautiful animations from these Minotaurs. Come on, get in there, Minotaurs. Get in there. Come on, are they going to be able to catch them in time before they flee off? Oh, I don't think they're going to catch them. Damn, that's a shame. Okay, I feel sorry for these guys right in this corner for the hello TMIR94. Say that again, Jack.
Well, which corner are you feeling sorry for people?
The one in well, your back right corner.
Okay, yeah.
They are gonna get absolutely trounced unless they can do a sneaky and go around the corner, which I think they're gonna try. Nope, they're going in. Nope, they're going out. And they're backed up into the corner. Goodbye. Time for eating. Oh, some of these Minotaurs. Smile, there's the roly-polies. Absolute smash. Right, where's my lord? He's probably doing nothing. Yeah, he's sat there AFK. Come on, man. Get in there.
It's so easy to miss things though.
Oh yeah, we've got so many
one part of
troops.
the map, and then you don't.
Okay. Let's try and deal with the rest of these Hippogriff Knights, because we still don't have a huge amount of advantage. We've got those Minotaurs. They are going to be our Hippogriff killers. I think is going to plan. If the Centaurs eat horses, yeah, that is cannibalism. I guess on some level, I'm sure. Indeed. Right. Oh, look at this Paul.
Come up on stream.
Topics to talk about on stream, did you say?
Yeah, just anything can come up.
A bit of cannibalism, yeah. All right, let's group the rest of these guys up. They're gonna die to those Grail Guardians, Living Saints. I do love these guys thematically. If we have a nosy at the Grail Guardians, look at those weapons. They are absolutely gorgeous, and they do shred if they get on the right targets. Look, I'm chasing my men down. Goodbye, Beastigors. Or Ungors, I think they are, yeah. Alright, where is my leader?
The Green Knight's been out of the game for ages.
Who?
The Green Knight has just been sat doing nothing.
Right, here's his leader.
How come so much help? Went over to him and he's nowhere.
The lady will not help you. No, even though he hasn't got many troops left on the field, the battle bar
no.
at the top is still
No, he's
not
just,
as
he's
low as I
defended.
thought.
Lewincourt just died, and that's,
Oh
that's
yeah,
it.
that is going to. I think
That's the end.
those Minotaurs made very quick work. Can't get him because he is flying. Who is this poor soul? His name is... Oh, that's the Green Knight you were just talking about.
Yeah, he's on his way in.
Get him, lads! Oh, those archers are going down. Those...
For the lady.
The lady's blessing is lost.
There we go. Green Knight's going in. I'm just all... Oh no, he just got hit by Cygor.
Oh, let's have a look. He's on a
He's
horse
having
there. I
Wolvers-
think he's good.
I'm watching him.
Ooh, are they? Oh, those Hippogriff Knights got the same weapons as the Grail Guardians. Looking nice. Ooh, that was a boulder that almost hit me in the face. Look at this guy throwing a big rock. Come on.
Take down the Cygor.
Do not take down the Cygor. The Cygor will
Bring him
take down
down.
you. Do not bring him down! Everyone, to the defense of the Cygor! Let's get those heroes. Smash them. No pun intended there.
Oh no, it's just the Green Knight.
Oh, where is the Green Knight? Oh, is he in there? He's in there. I can
Right
see him.
in there.
I can see him.
Surrounded.
He is a brave soul.
He's trying.
Let's get my lord on him. How's my Cygor doing? My Cygor is gonna live. He is going to live.
There he is.
Get him in there.
Green Knight's holding up surprisingly well. Wow. That might have hurt a bit.
Get him, Cygor. He's that Cygor animation is so cool. Just ooh.
So I was watching the Green Knight and he would fight, and Cygor must come up behind the camera angle I was looking at, so I didn't know he were there. And then he just crashed into Green Knight.
Yeah, rip Bretonia indeed.
Yeah, that is GG.
And that
Well,
will be
It's a
GG.
valiant defeat. I'll
A
take it.
valiant defeat indeed.
There's honour in this defeat.
Honor, where is your honor? So, what shall we play next? I will ask the chat once again. What are we gonna do? I'm up for playing anything really. I think my least experience comes from the High Elves. Yeah, and I hate Dark Elves. I do not want to play those. Ugh. Dark Elves are just so. Ugh. Yeah, and now spent 30 minutes trying to damage the Green Knight without magic damage. Yeah, yeah. Although he went down, those that Cygor though was pretty cool. I reckon.
Oh,
Skinks versus Skaven.
I could do that.
You want to play the Lizardmen? That sounds good.
I'll play Skinks.
Are Skinks their own faction? Have they got? Have they
No,
got-
but I'll go with the chat and just make a Skink
Make a skink one, okay.
army.
Lovely, that sounds good. Yeah, because I know they're like their own thing
Wow.
in the in Age of Sigmar, the tabletop version. I know they've got their own Start Collecting Skinks box set, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, but they're all in the Seraphon battle.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
just have their own sort of collection, but yeah.
Seems
Right, let's
cool.
get some lizard men.
Right. Let's yes, yes.
I'm taking Slan though.
Slan.
Slan go with Skinks.
Oh, I don't know anything about the Lizardmen. The Lizardmen are not one that I have ever played. Are one that I've never played. Right, but Ikit Claw has to be probably my main dude. The Clan Stryer. Where is the man himself? Warlords
Actually, no, I'm
Gracie.
gonna have to play Tic Tac Toe. I've been playing the Lizardmen campaign, and Tic Tac Toe has been bossing. So here he comes.
Where is Ikit Claw? Ikit? Oh, I'm Pestilence, that's
can't
why.
now.
I have clicked Clan Pestilence. I was like, where's my Ikit Claw? What's going on here? I was about to cry. Right, obviously having him on a Doom Wheel. What spells do I want on him? We don't really need this. I don't. I'm not going to use that because we've got a Doom Wheel, and that's pretty decent. We're going to have the Warp Lightning. That's a standard. We're going to have the Scorch. Who is he? He's playing Lizardmen. He could I think the Temple Guard are going to be my biggest worry, and if he has any. What's the T-Rex one looking called? Is it a Carnifex?
The Carnosaur.
It's a Carnosaur. That's going to be a big worry of mine. Him and his big dinosaurs. So for anyone who's not familiar with the lizard men and the Skaven, the lizard men are lizard men. Although you explain, because they are not something that I really.
What am I explaining?
About your army? What is your faction about the lizard men? What did they?
So they were in the old world, and they died originally the law was they died in the end times, but their spirits lived on or something, and so they were like demons of order almost when Age of Sigmar first started. That's been retconned a bit since with the new battle tome, and you can get the actual physical turf on now. Yeah.
But what about their actual army play style in the Total Warhammer 2 game?
I think they're very magic based, which isn't very good for me. They have a lot of big beasts as well, and lots of like flying units, stuff like that. Their troops, the skinks, which I've been asked to play as, are more sneaky. They have blowpipes and stuff, as opposed to Saurus or the other general troops, which are more favoured battle. But obviously, I'm just picking skinks this time, so it'll be
okay. So you're doing are you taking the big dinosaurs as well? You're going to be, I assume, taking some of those.
Possibly with skinks on.
Yeah, they're cool. Yeah. So that's some of the things. So they'll have like a Triceratops with like all these little skinks thing with like slings and of them all like that. They get pretty cool. So, as for the Skaven, we are very much a horde army. Our objective is just to swarm and swarm and swarm. Therefore, getting bonuses when swarming. One of our big downsides is leadership. But once our leadership drops, we will run away, but we will be back. And we will be in greater numbers every time. And we use that. Skaven are often one of the best factions for comebacks. They will be defeated early, and they will bring it back as all their armies start to form up again and bring it home. Now with the clan Skryre and Ikit Claw specifically, they are much more magic based than some of the other ones. Ikit Claw is a legendary lord who is very much of a spellcaster. You will see him slinging lots of stuff, but he is going to be riding a Doom Wheel. And in the campaign, he can get so silly he can just solo armies. It's absolutely fabulous. Also with Clan Skryre, I enjoy doing a lot of Daka, a lot of guns, a lot of firepower to try and snipe his lords or various other things. So we're going to have some Warp Lightning cannons. These Warp Lightning cannons are very good against large units. So with these dinosaurs, they're going to be really helping to take those out. And as well, I've got some Storm Vermin. Storm Vermin are like the top tier infantry compared to the Skaven Slaves and just the general Clan Rats, which basically used for Chod. Speaking of Chod, let's get some Chod in here, because what is a Skaven army without some Chod? So let's just get some generic Clan Rats in, just really fill those rosters up. That's going to be a good amount. How many Storm Vermin? We probably could get some more Storm Vermin, because we want the Storm Vermin to do the actual proper killing. So these, what did I give them? These are Clan Rats with shields. We're gonna have some more Storm Vermin there. How much money are we doing? Oh, we've got plenty. Right.
It's not like last time when you were on a budget.
Yeah, although they were more expensive in the last one. These Skaven are generally very cheap. What do we want? We want Warlock Jezzails, I think, is going to be what I'm wanting. What's these ones? Just going to go with the standard ones for now. Now, the Warplock Jezzails can be a little bit broken in some circumstances. So you can get them to a point where, if you have a lot of them, where he'll have a lord flying at me in the sky, and before he even gets to me, these Warlock Jezzails will have completely devastated them. So it's going to be something he's going to have to really watch out and make sure he keeps his lords undercover or hidden or safe until he's my artillery and things can do their stuff. I think we're just going to go with more. I think we're going to have to get some more. We've got a lot of anti-large actually already, so possibly some more front line. Might want some anti-infantry actually as well. Yeah, I think anti-infantry is going to be the cry. Let's get a couple of. Let's get 3 Rat Ogre squads in there. Oh no, we can only afford 2. I think that means we're out of money.
Oh, good.
We're gonna get rid of a couple of those for another. Do we want a Rat Ogre or do we want a Doomflayer? Doomflayer is really nasty. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Doomflayer because they're better at anti-large. Get rid of a couple of those. Get one of those, and we're gonna buff a 1 squad. We have one gold. We have a double gold chevron in ours, and I'm pretty much ready.
Cool. I'm just got 400 to spend, trying to figure out what to spend it on.
Nice. I'm really hoping that my frame rate now, Skaven is where the frame rate's going to potentially kick out because they have much bigger unit sizes than the Beastmen, and hopefully my computer will be able to handle it. I'm just going to pat it gently. It's going to be okay.
I mean, you handle all the peasants just then.
I did, but they died very quick. I'm joking. I'm messing with you. But yeah, there was a good amount of peasants there. But yeah, in that battle was yeah, I think I managed to get to the artillery pretty quickly, and I do not think the hill helped. I think the hill was a big detriment to yourself on that one. Oh, speaking of hills, let us change the map. What kind of map are we wanting?
One with cover.
One with cover? Why would you want cover, Jack?
I want cover. I want trees everywhere.
Cover from what? Right,
Just from you.
All right. We don't need to take. I'm gonna randomly pick one. We're gonna go with that one. All right. That has some cover. Jack will be happy. Not as much as probably of wanting, but he's got a big block of whatever in the middle. That is. Oh no. Oh no. It was just loading. Sorry, Jack. It was just loading. There is no cover.
Oh no.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. How is your army looking?
Still, I just need to find somewhere to put this. I'll just do that. Right, I'm good.
Are we good to go? Excellent. Let the glorious battle begin.
Let's go skinks.
Skinks is going to have a lot of skinks. So skinks can be pretty reasonable at kiting. Now I'm not sure how good they're going to be in this because Skaven have got reasonable movement speed as well. They've got some of the best for an infantry, but skinks might be able to rival them. I'll have to check that because they will infinitely kite us. Although the vast majority of my dudes do have shields, so I'm not going to be too worried about that.
Don't say that back. I'm not ready for shield.
Do you like the map, by the way? That was randomly picked.
No.
That was randomly
I've got
picked.
the tiniest little bit of tree.
I closed my eyes and clicked.
There's like one tree that one skink can hide.
There's a Twitch chat can confirm that I did close my eyes. So I did it. But almost loaded. Thank you very much for me getting that solid state. So slow. Do you remember when we used to play before? We were just sat there for like, come on, Zach, have you loaded yet? I'm about to time out here, Zach.
Yeah, I did actually time out once, didn't it?
It would time out sometimes. It was that bad.
Which is like you'd be waiting 8 minutes and then it'd give you a 3-minute timer. And
yes.
Then you'd load it up 1 second too late and it'd cancel the
yes,
game.
that had happened. It went 3, 2, 1. I've loaded in. But it's not been too bad. Although I remember once I installed too many things on my solid state. My solid state was like, please, I can't. And then it like almost died.
What are you doing to me, Zach?
Yeah, there's too much stuff here. We've almost loaded in now. And skinks, I think skinks specifically, they have some stalk and potentially some vanguard. So that's something I'm gonna have to watch out for. Although the notion of skinks to me isn't very intimidating. So
there we go.
we're gonna have to see. Now look at this. Look at this Skaven army. Look at
I'm not liking these cover options, Zach.
it. So we'll have a look at the cover in a
They've
minute.
done me dirty.
Done him dirty. That is a large amount of cover. Like, he had... look at this rock. Look at this rock, Jack.
Which rock are you talking about?
There's a rock. It's on your left side.
You're talking about that?
I don't know what you're pointing at, but probably, yes.
Yeah.
You've got some trees.
Right in the wide open field.
Right, let's form up, men. Or rats. Yes. Yes. The rat men will feast. No. I don't know how. I don't even know how to do a Elizabeth impression. Go on, Jack. That's your territory now.
I don't know what they're talking about. Be a whole different language.
Go on, speak something.
No.
Speak some heathenous stuff. Right. Okay, let's get some of these storm vermin on those flanks. Let's get those. I wonder how much actual large units he's going to be having.
Oh, this is glorious. I've got Mazdamundi.
Oh, he's brought Mazdamundi. Yes, I do like Mazdamundi. For anyone who doesn't know what Mazdamundi is like, you're in for a treat. He's a good egg, as my Sean would say. Right, let's get these Jezzails right here. Okay, I do have to be careful. I'm gonna actually have to put these guys behind my missiles because that Vanguard can actually appear behind me. He can Vanguard behind me, which isn't going to be good. So we're gonna place those in a defensive position.
Can I?
If you have Vanguard, you can actually go behind me. Yes.
Thanks. I realised I had Vanguard, but I didn't realise the white area would let me get in there.
Which, yeah, but that's I have lost many a battle because of that before against other players. Can I get those rat ogres in a nice place? Right, we have a good amount of artillery. A very nice amount, and I'm very happy with it. Those Warblock Jezzails! Rickrack! Do love the Skaven. Let's get ready to zappy him. Gonna have... Ooh, that's not all my Jezzails. Not my Jezzails, my Warp Lightning Cannons. I do want some actual models of the Warp Lightning Cannons. That and the Plague Claw Catapults. While Jack's finishing up his army, we're going to have a nosy at some of these models.
Yeah, I can stand them close.
So in the tabletop version, they are very powerful, but they have a chance to blow themselves up and killing people around them, which is always a good flavour. Some of the Skaven. Look at that Warp Lightning, juicy. Can't wait to kill some lizard scum with it. These rat ogres. I have some rat ogres. And actually, I would say the more akin, the more Jack's, because he very kindly gave me some rat ogres, which are not painted yet. They're just some grey plastics. So we'll look at these for now. Those rat ogres. That fur. Oh no, he's disappearing. But yeah, they've got some nice fur on them. Look at those crystals. Those lightning crystals sticking out his back. Absolutely delicious. All right, let's have some of my front line. Now these are my strong boys. These are my storm vermin. So now they may look very rustic compared to some other armies, but then if we would to compare them to clan rats, or in this case, or in some cases, Skaven slaves, they are much worse. Then I've got some of these in models wise too. Which often these guys, the ones with the spears, I don't know if I've got any of the clan rats and spears, but with the spears, as I'm sure anyone who's playing a miniature game with long pole arms or something, when reaching over to grab your dice, your arm just gets poked holes full of. How are you doing, Jack?
I'm not doing bad. I'm still going at it at the moment.
Still going at it, lovely. So, I think the game plan for me is... I'm just going to try and hold where I am for as long as possible. Try and get as much damage on his army as I can. And then we're going to send our dudes out. I'm going to see what he does with his heroes and lords. Depending, we will have to act accordingly. Actually, We're going to, no, not have them on lock. We're going to have them a bit closer. So I'll look at some of these ranges. So yeah, the Plague Claw Cowpolts, I think, are going to be the biggest range. I think my Warp Lightning Can's got a pretty good range as well. Now, if he thinks I'm gonna come at him, he is mistaken. We're gonna have to see how this goes. See what his army's thinking. Oh yeah, we need to look at the man himself. Can't believe I forgot. Ikit Claw and his Doom Wheel. Absolutely fantastic.
Oh, you've given him a Doom Wheel?
I've given him a Doom Wheel. Look at him there. Oop, he's disappearing in the middle. Yes, Ikit Claw. Or as he says, claw on butter.
Okay, I am ready.
You are ready, are you? Sorry, I'm just admiring Ikit Claw here and his glorious Doom Wheel.
Hope they won't last long. They probably will.
Movement trays with 2 units of spears going into each other. Yes, I have done something very similar.
Classic Warhammer fantasy.
Indeed. So you said you're good to go now.
I'm ready to go.
Right, let us begin.
So it begins.
Right, there he is. Of course, a tickle out of my range. We can soon sort that. Let's get firing. Alright, here he is, Mazdamundi himself. And he is riding a Triceratops. Look at this glorious, well, disgusting frogmen. That he is pretty cool, though. I do like him. And if he doesn't have the Triceratops, this chair is just floating above the ground. Used by his sorcery.
Send in the skinks.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm too busy admiring his armor. We got incoming, lads! We got incoming! Right, we got incoming. Defend.
You need to just get everything in there. Right, here we go.
Oh, he's on those. Let's shift them because they are going to take a beating. Yep, they are taking a beating right there. Let's get some of those guys in. Oh, there's some skinks right in front of us. That's mean. Right. Let's get in there. They are probably just going to run away from me. Ikit Claw, you can start doing your job. They're out of there. Let's get these in. Into. How are my dudes doing? We're doing okay.
For now.
For now, indeed. Let's get these. Okay, where are these? Okay, yeah. Ikit Claw already making some delicious taste. Oh, these salamanders I love. Alright, let's just get in there, lads. Let's just charge. How are you guys doing? Get in there. They're getting quick work made of them. Right, who can we shoot? Let's shoot this one. How is Mazdamundi looking? Oh, well, we've killed that pretty quick. That went down very fast. Let's try and take this one out as well. Yeah, those warp cannons are good stuff. We got incoming again at the back. Should probably have defended them a bit better, but they'll be fine. So, let's have a watch that. Ooh, those warp lightning cannons getting in there. Ikit is not doing so good wherever he is, so we're gonna cause some disruption. Good job, Ikit. What has he got? He's cast some spells. Where are those? Some of my anti-launch. He's attempting to get on my backline, which is making me rather sad. But not much we can do about it. Just keep firing. Ignore the stab wounds and just keep firing. Are these shooting something? Yeah, we're going to shoot that thing now. Yeah, we took these lightning cannons are some strong ones. Ikit, how are we doing over here? He is bullying these guys. Escape on there. Let's cause some more disruption if that is going to hit correctly. Hopefully it will. Get them in there. Missed a little bit. Just keep chasing. Look at that. Warp lightning cannons. Absolutely destroying. Now, where is Mazda Monday? Is he still kicking?
I think you killed him.
Excellent. This is great news.
I looked down earlier and he was just weren't there. So
Yeah, those guys do the melting. You can shoot them. Oh, he's on my cannons. Cannons just gonna absolutely tear that thing apart. Come on, get it. Yeah. He's on the retreat. Lovely. Come on, guys. Get on those salamanders. They're just going to keep doing some work. Right. How is Ikit doing? Ikit is doing alright. He's done that job. He's going to go clean up some of these now. Skinks are falling. The skinks are falling. They are Skaven, yes, yes. They are falling to the Skaven. Right, where's warp lock lightning cannons? We need a new target. Oh, I think that's it. Actually, I think everything is retreated. Everything is fleeing, and that will be game.
I've got a couple of units of red-crested skinks in there somewhere.
Oh yeah, that's why I've not finished. Ah, here they are, which I believe are they unbreakable? They are not. They just have a stupidly high leadership. Are they? Unbreakable? Oh, they are unbreakable. All right.
They're doing the job.
Converge.
The whole army of Skaven on one unit. There is another somewhere with 3 left. No,
3 dudes. Right.
They're facing down this unit of about 50. They're brave.
Just get a little closer to this battle. Whoa! I am Plague Paw catapulting my own dudes, but at this point, just more bodies to eat. Oh, look at these rat ogres coming over the hill, coming to join.
What's that coming over the hill?
Yeah, it's a monster. It's a rat ogre. Look at them, those poor, poor skinks. But my clan rats. Say that again, Jack.
They're dropping like flies now.
They are. They're getting absolutely smashed, and I think that is a win for the rat men.
One left. One left.
Is there one left? There he is.
There's one.
He's dead.
He's gone.
He is gone. And that is
Somehow
GG.
that's been called a close defeat. And I
Close.
I don't feel like it was a close defeat.
Oh. Poor skinks. Poor skinks indeed.
I agree with Professor Broke, by the way. This game is very confusing.
Yes, it can get...
I only learned this game at all by Zach literally talking me through step by step everything. And even now I don't have a clue for most of it.
Well, with the RTS side of it, it's just a matter of practice, as we've said before. And it's just...
I do enjoy it though. It's good fun.
It's good fun.
It's not very good. What we're using next?
What are we using next, guys? Come on, we need some more armies. What are we going to do?
Some armies.
What are we having? We have most of the DLC between us, don't we? This is
yeah.
This is the list of factions that I have. So if you guys want to pick a faction for me, and I think the only ones that Jack have more, he's got the what's the skeletons?
Tomb Kings.
Tomb Kings, that's the one. He's got Tomb Kings, which I don't.
I like Tomb Kings.
Tomb Kings, yeah. There we go. Just go for what you guys know best. Well, I've just done. That was my. That was the Skaven. They are my main faction.
I'll play dwarves so I can at least have a fighting chance.
You're gonna play dwarves. I might play orcs then, because they also one that I do really enjoy playing. Unless it.
And it's thematic.
Or Vampire Coast, and we'll throw thematicism out the window.
Well, they don't like each other either. Just not quite as much as orcs and dwarves.
Yeah, I can't pronounce that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Jolt
they are
knows.
suggesting dwarves. Inferno is also suggesting the dwarves as well. You're going with the
Yeah.
dwarves. Okay, if
Dwarves are
you're
correct.
going with dwarves, I think orcs. Do I play orcs? I've not played them in a while. You know, we'll go orcs. That is some good thematics. Do I do the broken axe? I think I'm going to do the broken axe. Broken axe are fun because of their rogue idols, which are their newest thing for the orcs to be added, which are these big guys, which I think oh no, in the campaign you can summon them every battle with the right units, and you can get that unit really early on, but I don't think it's available in multiplayer battles, which is a shame, but it is fair because it is broken. Let's see what we're doing. We're doing. I need to put the units and stuff up, don't I? Let's do a different map as well. Right, I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna do some
Oh, this is the one
scrolling.
that's gonna have loads of colour now.
Yeah, orcs aren't so much in an artillery thing. And that is the new map. We'll wait for it to load, and hopefully it's got something good. That is not a lot of cover. No, let's not cover again. No cover. Which isn't going to matter too much either way. So dwarves, they are basically turtles, which I'm pretty sure is why Inferno was suggesting them. They like to turtle up in a corner somewhere. They have very high leadership, high armor, and high firepower. But they have artillery, which is what I have to be careful of. But they have a lot of guns, and those guns shred armor, but they're not the highest in range. So we're going to have to see what he does with them. So yeah, we're going to have Grom the Paunch. He is, I believe he's an orc that, I think he ate a demon? He got so greedy and ate so much, and then I think he ate a demon or something, and then became, he's a goblin, but he's like triple the size of an orc. And yeah, he grew in massive size. I think the turtle analogy is a little bit of a stretch. I don't. They turtle in a corner. That is what they are good at.
They hide in their shell. It's just their shell happens to be a cave.
Yeah, they form their own shell. One really cool thing about the orcs is that we have the Doom Divers, and they are basically goblin-controlled catapults. And when I say goblin-controlled, I mean they literally throw a goblin with wings who kind of glides himself into the enemy's ranks. Right, what am I having? Let's see. Let's get some Black Orcs, because Black Orcs, they are the big, armor-piercing, heavily armored, damaging monsters of the Orc armor. You do not want to mess around with them. Now, whenever I play Orcs in multiplayer battles, I love to have the Arachnarok Spiders. But not only are we going to have the Arachnarok Spiders, we're going to have the Lava Arachnarok Spiders. Which... One really cool thing about the orcs in the new update, the new for the orcs, the newest orc update, is that depending on where you are at the time of using various things, such as the giant spiders, they have different aesthetics. So if they're near lava, they get lava, and I think they can get like poison damage if they're in Greenland or something. Don't quote me on that. I've not played them too extensively with that mechanic.
I'm gonna quote you on it, Mike.
So that game.
I'm gonna quote you on it.
You're gonna quote me on it. Excellent. Chat's not allowed to quote me either. Please no. I'm not the total expert. Right, we're gonna have a troll hag for the I need their haggy ways. Right, we're gonna have some goblin rock lobbers. We're gonna have a couple of Doom Diver catapults just for the fun of it. We need to put them on large armies again. What do I want to do with the orcs? We're gonna get some big orc and big orcans and some. We'll have some more black orcs. We will. Yeah, more
I've got my
black
army ready now.
orcs.
Barry, the host has reduced the maximum unit setting, causing some to be removed from your setup.
So that game.
It just came up. The host has lowered the maximum unit setting.
Yes, it's because on my screen for some reason it wasn't showing it, so I was just refreshing it.
Zach, I've got.
Was it deleted your dudes?
I was done, and now I've got to do it
I'm
again.
sorry. I am sorry. Is that Jolt? Jolt says, Jack, don't block your Daka with your walls or iron breakers and longbeards, and season to choice with everything else. Indeed, yeah, because guns they can't arc very well. I think.
Yeah.
This to everyone else. I was just saying, if who doesn't know much about the dwarves, they can't shoot their guns over the top of their guys very well. Unlike the crossbows, which you could take crossbows to compensate for that. Right, let's get some cavalry in here. What I'm going to do is we're going to use some poison attacks, because with the dwarves, they like to sit there for a very long time. And if I can poison them early, I can reduce their effectiveness for that very long time. At least that's my hope. We're going to go... We need armor piercing. Armor piercing is a really big one we need, because... Yeah.
I don't think you need it.
You definitely need armor piercing. We're going to go with our Savage Orc Boy Biggins. Do we want those? They are not very armoured. And he will have some guns. We're going to have to be careful with them. We're going to have 3 squads of those. We've got a couple of spiders. Let's have a giant, because why not? I'm not really going to bother with any archers wise, simply because of the amount of armour he's got. It's just not going to do much. The catapults are going to have to fill that role. Ooh, I did not know we could get wyverns. It's the spider hatch things as well. They also have poison attacks. We're going to get a wyvern for the why not. Why not? What else? What else are we thinking, guys? I think we need some more. We need some chaff to absorb the oncoming fire. Let's take some orc boys with shields, and I think we're just gonna black orc the rest. Oh, we can't. They are too expensive. Get rid of those. Yeah. I think I'm happy with that. Do we want to do anything to Grom? I'm gonna keep that leadership, because dwarves will beat me through leadership. Any items we want? We can afford that.
I need something to help.
We're going to go with that, because why not? Say that again, Jack.
So you said about dwarves beating you in leadership. I said I need anything that can help me.
Dwarves going to be... I think a lot of my guys have a pretty good leadership. Yeah, 72, that's alright. 60 on those. Yeah, they're not the best leadership, but they're definitely not the worst. Skaven being them. And peasants from the Bretonnian. But yeah, I am ready. I'm ready to bash.
Cool. As am I.
Lovely. Well, let's get started. So, this should be a good one.
This is the army that Zach taught me how to play with, so I kind of know some bits about
it. Oh yeah. Our first ever campaign we both did dwarves, and we teamed up, and it was right good fun. I really enjoyed that.
It was good.
Yeah. We conquered the mountains, to say.
I renamed it Careza Jack, didn't I?
You did, yeah. We had the Pillars of Jack as well.
We did. We have a lot of places named after myself.
We also had Ironforge, didn't we?
Yeah. You went Warcraft with your names.
Yeah, we had Ironforge. You were like, you need to make a Thunder Bluff. I'm like, I can't build a Thunder Bluff in the mountains. This doesn't make sense.
The only place worth talking about.
It's like, I need a grassland.
It's the Jewel of Azeroth.
Jack has a severe love for the land of Thunderbluff, indeed, the Taurens. So Jolt says he hates fighting dwarves in the campaign. The baseline troops are incredibly strong. Nice armor morale damage, so fighting them with anything subpar in terms of quality is a nightmare. Indeed, when I first started playing Total Warhammer, the first one, Orcs was my main go-to. And they immediately will be fighting the dwarves, and they had this guy in this chair, and the guy in the chair would just solo my entire army. Like, it was like I would have to be so tactical about how I did it. I'd make sure I kill all his dudes, leave that guy last. Didn't matter. The guy in the chair would just murder everything. It was pretty silly. But yeah, the morale is also a very important one, because they, for the most part, will fight down to like the last few dudes. If they break at all. Okay, let's have a look at Grom. Let's have a look at this beauty.
You like taking these open maps, don't you, Zach?
it was random again. I'm sorry. Yeah, but all right. This is Grom. As you can see, he is one now. This guy is a goblin. You may not believe that from his size, but he is a goblin, and that is he is a mighty foe indeed. Right, let's get these. Now this is the hag. Now this is the hag who can summon those. Oh, I didn't pick any rogue idols. What's wrong with me? I wanted to show them off. They're really cool. That's a shame. Right, let's get in here. That front line's gonna get murdered. Black Orcs. Right, we're gonna have to spread. Make sure we're spread very thin, because that artillery is gonna do work. Let's get those Black Orcs a bit further back.
What artillery?
Yeah, what artillery? Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Do have this though. I'm gonna enjoy using this wyvern. And we've got these spiders. Look at them. These lava Ragnaroks. I can't even pronounce the words. Good. Sorry for anyone who has arachnophobia. I should have probably given a bit of a warning there. My sincerest apologies. Oh, my mobile phone is ringing. This means I'm going to have to say no because I am busy.
Busy Zach.
Busy Zach indeed. Right. Can I get my artillery? Okay, we've got to be careful with the artillery now. Dwarves, I don't think really do vanguards, so I don't think I'll have to worry so much about that. But we're going to place these guys just there, so they can start dishing out their stuff. Let's get the Doom Divers also in position. These guys are going to get right there. Right, so this giant as well. This giant's pretty cool. He's which we there's like a whole giant faction in Age of Sigmar, isn't there? No.
Yeah, Sons of Behemat.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They were we've got like a big box set for them, and that box, because we were looking at some of the box set, it was either between that or the Zinch one, for me at least. Which
no, that's ogres that we've got the box set for.
The ogres, trolls, ogres, the same thing. Or giants in this case. He's
Gargants if you're talking about Sigmar.
He's a big boy. I think I am pretty much ready to go. I just need to lock all my things in. Move that into there. Alright, get those catapults. And I think I am good to go, yeah. Hoping Grom's going to do some damage for me. He's going to do some work. What has he got? He's got some spells. He's got more leadership, base weapon damage increase, and more attack increased. As well as increased melee attack and a damage resistance. That damage resistance one, I've got to watch him. Because if he shoots him, he will go down fast. And yeah, I am good to go. Wonder whether, so my reckoning is the dwarves are going to be in either that corner or that corner, and if they're not, I'm going to be very surprised. But we shall see.
You know nothing.
Let's have a look at some of these orc biggins. This particular colour scheme reminds me very much of Blood Bowl. For Grom. Let's have a look at our black orcs, because they're our nasty ones. Now they're big and still. There's the black orcs. Look at them. Look at those beautiful things. And these guys are going to be our MVPs. They're going to have to really tear up these dwarves right now. Spider as well. That spider's going to that's anti-large, which isn't going to come in very much, and because the dwarves do not have any large units at all. But I want to stick for the fun factor. He also has poison attacks. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's actually going to.
I'm ready when you are, Zach.
He is ready. Let us get going. We are ready. The orcs are always in that corner, is he? Right, turn, lads, and let's get going. Let's put my army there. We're going to try and get these catapults up. Oh, he's got some copters. Which are... oh, no. I just realised I've made a boo-boo. This is a problem.
Why is that?
Oh, wait. No, we might be all good, actually. Never mind. They have to come down to the ground, don't they? Those copters.
No.
Ooh, that's not good then, because I have no range. Well. Boom. That's not good. Alright, let's get these guys into position. Let's get them nice and locked. We don't want to have them in artillery. Does he have any artillery, actually? That is a good point. He
That's a good question.
does. Let's have a look at these. Ooh, they look snazzy. Very dwarven architecture. Look at these dwarves. They'll all be dead in a minute. Every last one. Ooh, who's this? Who is this? Ooh, these look cool. These cannons. They are gonna hurt. They are gonna hurt. They're gonna hurt hard. What is his range? Pretty high range. Alright. I have to have a bit of a waddling because we start at opposite ends of the map. But, yeah, indeed. Joel. There's I've got to be careful of that artillery. Got to get my make sure my chaff get face the brunt of those cannons. Come on, Grom. Hurry your fat ass up. He needs 3 boars. Unlike oh, they're wolves, and they're dire wolves.
Oh, that's a big spider.
That is a big...
Lava Arachnarok spider.
Indeed.
Don't like the sound of that.
Are we in range? Ooh, I think he can hit us. Is he in range? No. He's not. He's just telling his guys to do something, it seems. Okay. But yeah, now this hag. Let's have a look at this hag's abilities. Where are these guys coming? Come on, Doom Divers. Get going. Alright, as well. Alright, let's have a look at this hag's ability. So we've got the Purple Sun of Xeris. I think that's how you pronounce it. Which always reminds me of the Purple Sun of... oh, is it Sayesh? The physical one. Because the model I've got, I have the Purple Sun of... oh, what's it called? Do you know for the... you know the Endless Spells, Jack?
Yeah.
What's the sun one called?
The Purple Sun of Shyish.
The Purple Sun of Shayesh, yeah, I was right, it was that one. We are being bombed, it seems. Now that isn't very nice.
Sometimes you just need to get bombed.
There's not a lot we can really do about that. So it's just we're just gonna have to let it be. Are the catapults in position yet? Not quite. Let's still get them going. It's going to be a while before they are. That's right, they're not doing a huge amount of damage, those guys. Let's just get moving a little bit. Actually, we do have a flying unit. Get him! What are we talking about? Get him! Gonna go tearing from the ground. I really want to see some dragon on dragon fighting, because they have very specific flying animations which are like and fire everywhere. It's awesome. Go on, you run. What's his speed on 110? Oh no, I'm 110. You are 105. Yeah, we can catch that. very slowly though. Zach, any tips for finishing the game with greenskins? Can't seem to find a balance between tech and expansion on very hard / legendary. I've never played it on legendary before, but generally what I do is I get to a point where I can start confederating anything that's little, so it stops me having to go out and like deal with it myself. As for tech wise, for me, I've only really needed to really amp my tech up when I want to fight the dwarves. because fighting dwarves with your base dudes it just doesn't happen to do a full scale thing. So if you're fighting other orc factions and the goblins and things like that, you find to just keep your tech levels reasonably at the start. But at least that's what I do. That's how I. Okay, my catapults are getting in. Right, let's get going, guys. I'm being distracted by chat here. All part of the plan, I'm sure.
I've paid them all to come on Twitch and talk to you.
Excellent. But yeah, and it's really just going to be dwarves and other orc factions at the very beginning. And yeah, so if you what I've done before is I've made like a strong border, so maybe like a one army defending from the dwarves side from the north, and then I just go ham on a lot of the little orc factions and try and get them to confederate to me and bully them into submission pretty much. This dragon is not liking this. Oh, that's because he's getting shot. Look at him, man. Oh no, he's mad. The dragon is mad. I did not know this was a thing.
I don't think being mad's good.
And also, as for expansion, it not necessarily expanding, but making sure you are constantly in combat, constantly fighting with your armies, because you want that warg bar to get up. Once that warg bar hits, you just have numbers and you can pretty much take anyone down. Damn, that dragon is going to go down. That is a shame. But yeah, the warg mechanic is very, very important, at least in my experience. Especially with the new warg mechanic, because the old one was a bit naff and was really hard to make any use out of, but the new one is really, really good. Right, let's get these let's get moving with these guys. Well, there goes some of my catapults pretty early. That is a shame. Let's start hitting those dwarves. There's not a lot of actual dwarves here. I am skeptical. Why are we not moving in? Charge! Why is everyone not moving? Spider, why are you at the front?
It's all about the spider.
Alright, Grom, let's get you a bit up. Where's the hag? I need to get her definitely up as well. Why are my dudes not moving? Charge! Everyone go! Right, we got everything. That is everything, right? Yeah, the hag's going. These guys, yeah, they're going to go and try and recover. Where is their catapults? Where are the catapults? There's the catapults, right? You go get the catapults back. Let's just go. Oh, that spider is not liking it. That spider is going to go down. What are these? Low fire rate. Interesting. Right. Let's, come on. We are being very slow. Why are we all walking? What's going on?
Not the Yorkie.
Get in there! What are they doing? They're just turning around.
They're doing the best, Zach.
They're just stopping. Oh, we're getting peppered. This isn't good. What are you doing, orcs? All right, the goblin gliders are in. Can we take control of the goblin glider? Yes. Manual fire mode. Here we go. All right, can we shoot? No. Damn it. Whoops. How do we get out of this? There we go. All right, wait until they're in position. There they go. Let's get in manual fire mode. Come on, lads. Sit still. There we go. We're ready now. We're going to fire. Go, we're loading him. Is he loaded? Jack, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I'm forgetting to slow down.
Yeah, it happens to me.
Come on. Shoot. Shoot. There we go. There he is. And now we can semi-control. We're flying, Jack. We're flying. We are flying. Let's see if we can hit him. Oh, we're not going to hit him now. Pull up. Pull up. Yeah, we're going to hit him. That's what we want. Excellent. Why? Where is Grom? Where's Grom? This is getting a bit silly. Everything is just stopping. Grom is gone. That's not good. Where's my hag? Get her in here. Okay, come on. Let's get these in here. Let's try and sneak in around. Oh, this is not going well. He's doing the turtle. That was very frustrating. How everyone was just kind of turning around and not moving, and that was very frustrating. Alas, we will press on. We will press on. Where is Lord? There's a Lord. I'm gonna kill that guy. Spider, get in there. That was a lot of firepower we got hit by. That was a lot. Orcs, keep going! Yep. We cannot handle that amount of firepower. That is going to be a GG. That was a lot of guns there.
Go Dwarves.
GG.
I got a win for once.
Indeed. Right. I want to play some firepower now. You know exactly what that means, Jack.
What kind of power?
What kind of firepower? My
Firepower?
favorite dudes are firepower. Let's have a look.
Skaven, isn't it? For
No. They where are they?
I don't know who you mean.
Blood for the blood god. Indeed. Where are they?
Who are you talking about?
Has anyone got a guess on who I'm talking about? The who else is very, very good at firepower? It is their main shtick. Has anybody got a guess? No, we're thinking no, we're thinking more cannons and guns than wood elves. Empire, no, not quite. Probably on a similar line to Empire, but in my opinion, they have superior. You were tempted to say the Dreadfleet, and you would be spot on with that. It is indeed the Vampire Coast.
Is that who you're playing?
I will be playing the Vampire Coast the second I can lay my eyes on them, and I will be playing the Dreadfleet. You're gonna go Tomb Kings. Good. And I will be playing the Dreadfleet, as it is my favourite Vampire Coast faction. The Vampire Coast are very much about their guns, their Daka, their explosives, their artillery, and that is what I like to do. And Jack says he's going to be playing the Tomb Kings. Do you want to tell us a bit about the Tomb Kings?
They're basically based on Egyptian mythology. They've been written out of it now, but they lived in the land of Khemri in the old world, ruled by Setra, who is the best character they've ever made. And they're just awesome. They're basically skeletons and mummies. They have magic, and they're just great. They should never have got rid of them.
They do have Bone Reapers. Is it Rippers? Bone Rippers? Bone Reapers? Is that the
Bone Reapers? Yeah, that's what I play now.
Yeah.
Probably because I like Doom Kings.
Nice. Right, we're gonna have Count Noctilus himself. He's gonna be riding a pirate ship, a walking pirate ship. One of my favourite models in the game, which we'll have a nice, lovely look at. Also known as the Necrofest Colossus, which we're going to have 3 others on top of that. One really funny thing I like about the Vampire Coast is they have bloaters, which are basically suicide units. It's just one dude who just runs in there and booms and tries to blow up as much as possibly can. Now, I think I am. Do I want to use them? Because he is also playing an undead faction. Undead factions traditionally like a lot of chaff. They like a lot of rubbish just to set in there. Jack, why would you remind me that the Tomb Kings are gone?
So sorry.
Sorry, Joel. Yeah, quite a few of factions went in the end times, but many more rose from the ashes. And hopefully they're going to bring some fantasy back, so we'll maybe seeing them again.
We better do or we riot.
We riot, yes. We're bringing fantasy back, but we've decided to stuff Tomb Kings. They can stay in the bin.
It's just the Empire.
It's just the Empire. Indeed. Let's get some sirens. When playing with our lovely Sean, if we're ever cooperatively, I would give him some of these sirens who we would always do some glorious work with. And also we've got a Mongol Haunter who I would always name the Jaw. We're going to have the Jaw in here. Let's get some Daka. Where is my favourite bit of Daka, which you can get very early on. Sorry about this, Jack.
Why?
I'm sorry, it's bugging out again for me. Let's get some Daka. I think is that enough Daka, guys? Do we have enough? We've got some crabs, which is the closest thing I'll be getting to a turtle in this. Let's have another one of those big deck gunners. They deal a lot of damage. We've got some anti-large ones. Now, anti-large for... What do we need that for Tomb Kings? I know he's got some, like, big scorpions, which he could be taking. He'll have cavalry, potentially. What are those Anubis-looking things called?
What falls? Ushapti.
Is that what they're called? Yeah, I think they're anti-large. Yes, Sphinxes as well. Sphinxes is going to have... I can't even pronounce the other word you've written there. I'm sorry. English is not my strong suit. That's cheating, Jack. You can't look. I'm joking. I trust you.
Halo Titan, I think.
Okay. We're of course we're going to take Queen Bess. For me at least, the best artillery unit in the game. She basically just throws kegs of booze, which do huge amounts of damage. Absolutely huge. Absolutely devastating. Who else do we want? We need some chaff. Let us get the zombie hordes in here. Let's get them. Now, we don't have a lot of shields, and he may bring archers, but we'll have to see about that. We're gonna need... Let's get some anti-large for covering some flanks, and then we want the big boys, the depth guard. I think we're going to switch another couple of chaff for some pole-arm depth guard. Is there anything else I really want? I've got my Daka, got my damage. Yes, the cool thing about the sirens is that they're ethereal, which means they, I think, how much is it? Yeah, ethereal units ignore most damage done by non-magical attacks. So if he has archers, I'm absolutely fine to be with them. Queen Bess is recruited from a right. Yes, indeed she is. You can't get her straight off in the game. She's a legendary regiment of renown, which you need to do a specific thing within the Vampire Coast campaign. Which I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. It's probably just a load of money. But yeah, no pun intended, indeed. How are you doing there, Jack?
I think I'm ready.
Do you need me to flick the large armies on off again?
No, I do not need to do that. Are we changing the map?
Yes, good shout there. Right, gonna close my eyes again.
Let's pray for one that's not just open terrain.
And we've clicked Plains of the Dead. What a perfect one to click. Doesn't look like there's a lot of cover once a game. Although, if I'm taking mortars, they don't... trees are the only things that are effective against them. If there's like land masses, then they just fire over them, I believe. Oh, no. Actually, why don't we do... trying to think what the map's called. What's the Dreadfleet's capital? Because that's a cool place to battle. Although one side gets a bit of advantage over the other, so I'll not bother with that. I can't remember the name because I always end up changing its name to like Booty Bay or Tortuga or something. Right, let's get started then. Oh yeah, I think we're in your territory because it looks like it's going to be sandy.
Lovely.
TDs, it's going to be good. Wait for you to ready up.
Okay, I'm ready.
After this, shall we do one more and shall we do it cooperatively?
Yes. I might have a chance of winning then.
Do a nice cooperative battle. Is it Galleon's Graveyard or something? I reckon it's something to do with graveyards. It might be. It might be Gallows. I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, I always generally just change the names of cities. Last time I played Vampire Coast was with our Turtle King Sean, and he was Lizardmen, and we had a very strange alliance between the Lizardmen and the Vampire Coast, and we went on a glorious battle against the we had a fight with some Dark Elves, and it was the main enemies was a Skaven faction with a Toxa as the leader, who would just always have a huge army somewhere, and we really had to try and band together to take that Skaven down before he just wiped us off the face of the map. And even when we did it, he came straight back with another army. It was a very, very tough campaign, which essentially culminated into me annoying all the High Elves who just descended upon me. And we managed to fight them off, and then I invaded the High Elf homeworld, and they really didn't like that. And they came down with an even bigger hammer. But it was good stuff. I am in. Oh, wait for Jack this time. Jack is the slowpoke. This is unacceptable, Jack.
Here we go.
Oh,
I'm in.
We're in. Right. Here we are. The Vampire Coast versus the Tomb Kings. Right, so Count Noctilus, who is riding his own pirate ship, his zombie pirate ship, with accompanying cannon straps to his arm. He is beautiful. And then the other one is Queen Bess. Now this is the biggest artillery in this game. Look at it in comparison to my other artillery units such as mortars. Look at that thing. It's beautiful. Got pirates all around. It takes a whole crew to handle that. Right. Ooh, who have we got here? This is what I always call the jaw. Look at that jaw. He's a bit. He's a little bit freaky, but he's a fantastic model. I do love that. I want one in physical. What else have we got? So we just got normal zombies here. Nothing really too special, but always with the pirate aesthetic. Now, one cool thing about undead factions, if you don't know, is that they don't run away when their leadership gets low, but instead they begin to disintegrate and essentially lose health. Which can be really useful if you just need to hold a position as long as possible, but also if their leadership gets hit early, they just die very fast. Oh, so we want these. We've got these sirens here, lovely ghost ladies, looking pretty cool. And we've got the Depth Guard. These look a lot fancier. These are my real guys who are going to do a lot of my damage. Pretty good. I think we've got some with halberdiers as well. Yeah, they're looking cool as always. And then the deck gunners with their fabulous guns. They're hopefully going to do some shredding. And here's the rest of my Necrofex Colossus, who will be shooting many things, I am sure. Right. He's playing Tomb Kings. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to... I am also going to Turtle. I think that's going to be the plan. That is going to be the play here. Let's get my front line. My lord. So, the great thing about the cannons, they are effectively artillery as well. The Necrofex Colossus, even. That cannon is just as good. As you can see, he's got a nice range there himself. Okay, so let's line them up. Absolutely beautiful. They're on fire at will. Lovely. Get those mortars. Mortars are really good for destroying infantry. We'll have to see how many he's got. I'm trying to think, has he got any flying? Do the Tomb Kings have any flying units? Because that's going to be a bit scary. Say that again, Jack.
That's the question.
That is the question. Put these guys ready to do some deckering. I don't think they do Vanguard deployment. I don't think they do. So we've got to hope. I'm going to put those in the flanks. Get my damage dealers. Get the ghosts. We're going to use the ghosts to flank, I think. I think that's going to be the play. Because even if he does start shooting at them or anything, they take very little physical damage. So they should be alright by themselves. Do they have artillery? Do they even exist in the army, artillery, Jack?
I guess you might find out.
No, I mean, are they a thing in the faction?
Yeah.
Okay. Right,
Screaming Skull Catapult.
Oh no! Oh no! We're gonna put those in the back. Right. They can be part of their own squad. So can they? Ooh, we've got one Depth Guard polearm who can be here at the very edge. 4, 5, 6. Can get those on 7. Those on 8. Generally, with the mortars, I let them just see to their own affairs. They do a good job with that. We need to keep Queen Bess safe because she is a vulnerable target. I am ready.
2 seconds.
What's the Jaw got? Jaw's got more speed, vigor,
I'm
and
ready.
more damage. Lovely. Right, let's roll.
Do this.
They appear to be a swarm of carrion. Do not fire at them with your mortars. Best, stop now. I know what you're thinking, Best. Do not do it. That is a waste. Daka, you can get going. But yeah, as you can see here, there's 0 leadership. It's not dead, it is just crumbling. This is the first wave. Yeah, I have had issues before where Queen Bess, she just attacks straight at like the rubbishest unit ever. We do not want to see that. The front line should make quick work of them. They should all start dying very soon. Don't need to worry too much. What are these doing? He is also going to turtle in a corner. Alright, so be it. So be it! Let's get moving up.
Yeah, I've had my one win back with this tactic. It's the only thing I can do.
Okay, well let's get us moving. We killed all the stuff yet? More or less. Yeah, we could probably start moving. Eat flesh. Queen Bess has got to get moving because she is slow.
Oh wow, the Mongol looks amazing.
Yeah.
Moving. Ah, that's great.
Alright, the carrion are dead. Good.
A minor annoyance.
A minor inconvenience indeed. Right, so we've got some glorious abilities with our Count Noxilus here. So first of all, we've got the Invocation of the Heck, which is basically just a heal, and it can actually revive some of the undead soldiers from death. My personal favourite, the Drowned Dead. This is basically I could just summon an army of just rubbish zombies, which are going to be these guys. Just summons an army of these, but I really enjoy them for flanking purposes, chogging areas up, as well as in siege battles, spawning them behind the enemy's walls before I've even opened the game. That one's always a good one. The Jaw, you might want to slow down there, you might get shot. Oh, we got incoming. We have incoming. Begin the fire! Annihilation!
I didn't realise the giants had.
And they are running away with the tail between their legs. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Be gone. Come on, Depth Guard. What are you doing? Being slow. May have forgotten to tell them to walk.
Where's the Mongol gone?
The Mongol's right at the front. Oh, he's got Stalk. That's why you can't see him.
Ah, okay.
Alright. Ooh, with that knowledge, let's get him out of there. Ooh, Noctis. Hold. Count Noctilus!
Stop.
Queen Bess. Excited to get her going. She's a glorious monument.
So there's lots of zombies.
There's lots.
Fun.
Yeah, let's have a nosy what he's got. That's probably a good shout. Okay, some Keprel guards? How do you pronounce that?
The basically Tomb Guard, I think.
Tomb Guard, yeah. They're the Richmond Renown.
Yeah.
They are going to do some damage. Some archers there. They look pretty cool, actually. I like them. Very much remind me of the Mummy films. Ooh, look at these. Look at these war sphinxes. These are very nice.
They're the best things. I can remember when we played the campaign when I was Tomb Kings, and I had a game against you, and you pretty much wiped me out. But I had one war sphinx that was just going all over the map, killing stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't really stop it. Right, are we almost in range? I think we're almost in range. We're almost ready to begin the battle. Where are my lovely sirens? There they are. Right, let us begin. Has he got any artillery? I don't think so. You don't have any, do you? Do you have any artillery?
I do.
Oh, is the war? Oh, they're at the back. There they are. All right, yeah, he's definitely got them. Oh, guns! Please stop. So,
On the skulls.
ooh, here they come.
It's just a standoff.
Not for long. Gonna get those guys around there. Open fire! Look at this devastation. His ranks. Let's get some Queen Bess in here. Let's get her shooting. Let's have a... Oh, Queen Bess has lobbed her keg. There it goes. Let's watch this beautiful keg. What it's going to come down to. Bullseye! That is what we like to see. Okay, he's coming out. He is coming out. Dakka, begin. Oh, they're not in a great position actually to do some Dakka. These guys, they can do some Dakka then. Let's begin. Where is my let's get some of these in the middle. Where is my polearm dude? Get him in. Charge. Let's get these around. Just keep firing. Okay, these guys, you need to get in here.
I never give up. Unacceptable action. Everything done.
That glorious Queen Bess. How is it going? Go Go on, Queen Bess is about to shoot again. There it goes. There goes the keg.
Have you noticed the Ushapti?
I have not. I will attend to that in a moment. Where are they? Oh, the jaw is not. Jaw's doing alright actually. Jaw's fine. Right, let's get some melee attack on him. Noxus is going to start doing some bombardments. Where are the ghosts? How are the ghosts faring? The ghosts are fine. Ghosts are going to go for them. A lot of my range is now getting smashed. Alas. Get the Daka. Daka needs to be doing some. Where's his War Sphinxes? Get him on those War Sphinxes.
Don't attack them. Man, good thing.
Oh, he's noticed my sirens going for his artillery. He has intercepted them. The jaw. Oh no, he's not managed to intercept them all. Oh, his lord's going to do it. Dodge the lord. Dodge the lord. How are we doing? Those Necrophexes are doing some work. Go on, Nox. Let's get on there, guy. Let's do some healing. Get some healing on the jaw. Let's summon some more zombies to go clog that guy up. Get on this Daka. Fire at those. Ooh, these out of ammo? They have just... Ooh, those War Sphinxes actually, they need to be handled. Let's start shooting them. Oh, his lords are going to go down. That is very bad for an undead army, as once the lord goes down, their leadership takes a penalty.
It's not good.
It is not good indeed. Right, get these guys on those War Sphinxes, because they, I believe, are anti-large. They are indeed. The ghosts are on his artillery now, which is fabulous. Get some more ghosts. And those guys. The jaw! What are you doing? Do jaw things. And I do not think he can hold to my superior Daka.
I don't think he's got any chance. I think the fact that you could get in range and
Yeah,
fire
I just got a barrage off
destroyed
first.
me. Had no chance.
Yeah, and that is game. GG. Yes, they are the superior and the Daka. The Vampire Coast. Absolutely love them with that Queen Bess. Those War Sphinxes did make me panic a little bit. They did mess up my mortars pretty.
They are
heavily.
good.
Yeah. So
They are
we're
good.
doing a cooperative one.
Cool.
Now, chat. What do you want us to fight against? Imagine we're fighting chat. We're going to try and fight battle chat here. They've got to pick. So if we pick ours first, and then we'll let chat decide. What shall we play? Shall we play allied factions? Jack.
Sorry, what was that?
Shall we play some allied factions?
Yeah.
What's your feeling? What do you want to play?
Something I've not played yet today. What's here?
Norska maybe?
Norska.
Norska. You could do Norska. I could do Chaos. That could be fun.
Sounds good.
Yeah, let's go with that. Where is the Chaos? Where is Chaos? I'm blind. There they are. Warriors of Chaos. Lovely. I'm going to do the thing again. Do it earlier. Right, I'm going to pick the map as well. Close my eyes. So, chat. Who are we going to be fighting against? That is the question.
Empire.
Empire? Did someone say Empire?
Empire. I said Empire.
I was thinking what if the chat decides, but we can do Empire
okay.
if no one says anything. If you want to, we can go on your team. How do I go on his team? I've never done this before. We have to add an AI first. Add an AI. If you come to my team, I think, or if I do it the other way around. Can't change teams.
Have you done it?
So there, to game.
Can I come through?
Can you-
What's happening?
Is it possible for you to click change team? Mine's grayed out. Oh,
When does it say change team?
between
I'm trying to click on the.
it's like a symbol.
It's greyed out.
Mine is
Maybe
also
you're not
greyed
allowed
out.
to do. Maybe you're not allowed to do co-op.
Well, I've done it. I'm sure.
Obviously, you can do two versus two. You can do like two players versus one player in AI, or two players. But I don't know if you can do just against AI.
I'm sure I have before. That seems a bit
Not
silly.
sure. It might be one last one, me versus you.
I think that's going to be the case, yeah. Damn.
Shall we stick? Are we sticking with Nostra?
I have to add a human player. There we go.
Okay.
There we
Oh
go.
yeah, cool.
We've got it. Add an AI. Right. So ratty boys, someone said. Let's get some ratties in here. So let's have Clan Pestilence and Clan Scryer. Lovely.
Do it.
So, lords
Right.
wise, let's have a look. This guy, Prince Sigvald the Magnificent. He is not the Magnificent. He is the worst lord. Even in normal lords, I think he's terrible. My first ever proper campaign, I was against one of my mates. My mate was playing the Wood Elves, and I spent the entire time building Siegfried up to be like a dueler, because that's one of his traits, a duelist, to be like the big guy who takes out the enemy lords and really brings the game home. But I didn't consider I might be fighting trees, and I mean big trees. So big were these wood elf trees is that every time Sigvald got in their face, the tree would just go, "Peasant, begone!" and knock him to the ground. And Sigvald couldn't even get a single hit on him, and I lost. It was a terrible, humiliating defeat, and I will never ever play him again. Instead, I'm going to play Koleg, who is a big boy. He is loud, he is proud, and he likes to go smash. Lots and lots of smash. I'm going to take the Everwatcher. Oh no, I can't take both. Oh no, I didn't know he was legendary. Oh no, this changes everything. Ooh, it's either the Lord of Change or Kolek. Oh, I don't know. We're going to go with a lot of change because I've not had too much play with a lot of change because I don't often play Chaos, and to unlock him, you have to have completed a campaign, I believe, and I've not ever used him in a campaign itself.
I've gone low model count or low unit count, Zach.
What do you mean?
So I've got Frog as the Lord. I'm looking at 4 Norscan Giants, 4 units of Faemir Warriors, and 2 Mammoths, and that's it.
Oh, we can have a look. Oh yeah, he has done. Nice. What am I going to go with? We've got to have some Hell Cannons, because I do like my Daka, and again, yes, Daka is one of my favourite things in this game. Let's get those Let's get 3 Hell Cannons, that'll probably about do it. Let's get some front line. Let's get some big boys as well. We're going to go very low unit count against the Skaven, which might not be the best idea, but I just want to get some elite guys who will not fall to the Skaven hordes. We don't really need chosen great axes because they're not going to have a huge amount of armor. They probably will have some slingers or swords, so we're going to take some chosen with sword and shields for some front line. We're gonna take a couple of halberds because they could have things like the rat abominations, which is just a load of rats literally just stitched together to make this horrible mesh. It's disgusting. We're gonna take a couple. We're gonna take 1 cavalry because we're running low on funds here, and we're gonna take. We'll take a Forsaken for a damage dealer. I kind of want to take a hero. Is there any spells I don't really want to use? I'm not going to take that. Don't really need melee defense. Don't need armor piercing. Don't want that because this could potentially hurt our own dudes as well. Gotta be careful. Do we need extra armor? They won't have a lot of armor piercing. We're fine without that. We'll take that for a lord to hit. Don't need to really reduce their stats. Reduce their armor to make it a bit easier. And yeah, we'll take that as well. That sounds good. Right, we're going to take another cavalry then, because the cavalry... Oh no, I can't quite afford the cavalry. Grr. Not the Chaos Knights. Well, we will take... we'll take some Chaos Spawn, because I do like Chaos Spawn, and I love them in 40k Warhammer as well. So I'm going to enjoy them for this. Right, I am good.
I am also good.
Gonna beef those guys up a bit. Put some
Let's
archers.
kill some rats.
Yeah, let's kill some rats.
Can we change them out?
I've already changed it. That's
Cool.
we didn't do that one last time, I think. Let's go. I am just going to nip to the toilet because I am bursting. So I will leave you in Jack's capable hands. I will see you in a moment.
So I think the tactic here is going to be just get into this Skaven as quick as possible. I've taken a lot of anti-infantry because I think they're mainly going to be infantry units. I've got a couple of anti-large just in case, but we shall see how it goes. I'm probably going to be relying on Zach to actually win it for us because he knows the game much better, but I'll be trying my best.
Click load! Click load! Start the game!
But John Barry is starting.
Ignore me, I'm an idiot.
Yes, I can. So do people in the chat think we're going to be able to win this? You've got the goodness of Zach versus the not as goodness of me counteracting it, so it could be an even battle. I don't even know what difficulty he's put it on, to be honest. Hopefully easy. Knowing him, legendary. Don't know what's happened. My screen has gone black. Oh, I'm back in. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I tried to tab out and he just weren't having it for a minute. I'm in. I think I just need to get into them as quick as possible because I have no range. I've just... Oh, it's so easily done. I was playing with someone who's a 40k player who was playing his first Sigmar game yesterday, and it's so easy just to get confused between the two when you play both. He was like asking me how you do something. I'm telling him the 40k rules. I was like, no, we don't do that.
Tremble, mortals! All undivided!
The hell cannons look so good. Nah.
knights.
I'm ready to go. He likes it like that. He's fine. Let him be. Right, zoom in on his eyes. They're the eyes of a happy man. Yes. Zach, you're killing me. The cooler version. Yeah, he's my lord. Better than one. Let's do this. Can't believe this, Zach. You get me to move back and then you take my spot. It was all part of the plan.
Chosen. Noble test of glory. Chaos.
So
knights.
I've just seen the allied troop count. So our units are 354. Enemy troop count 1,699. Are these meant to be over here? Yeah, the knights. Yeah, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get in there. I'm going forward.
Chosen. It is done. Move fast. Move fast.
Off we go.
Running.
Go on, Zach. Step it up. I'll send my dragon into the left flank. Go, dragon. We've got Doom Wheels. We've got Doom Wheels.
Chaos. Knights. Blood. Blood.
Get them spells going, Zach. Oh no. We could say that. Okay, we have 4 different Chaos factions, all fighting.
Blood for the blood.
A Chaos! Is a Chaos God? It's not an us and them.
Burn it all.
There it is. Dragon's going into the catapults. Go dragon. Go dragon. Do something. There we go, Frost Breath in. Well, we can try.
Move back. Chosen.
You needed more mammoths.
Running. Running.
Oh, he's great.
Chaos and seize up.
Come on, dragon. You what?
Apparently. Damn it! Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. That is my
Since
bad.
you went to the toilet.
Yeah, I forgot to unmute myself.
Classic Zach.
It is me. How dare you? Right, very sorry about that, guys. You've missed all my amazing commentary of this battle.
Oh no, dragon's close to dying.
Is it? Oh no.
Dragon. Goodbye, dragon.
It's, yeah, that dragon's pretty much done for. How are we doing for the rest of them? Karos.
there we
We
go.
won.
There we go.
Not sure quite what happened. I got wrecked. And your big dudes really carried that home. And that is that.
That is.
Thank you very much for
Pretty good.
joining us, everybody. That was a lot of fun. I had a good time. Oh, you
Yeah,
haven't-
is there any games people would like to see us play?
Yeah.
Any recommendations?
Yeah. Anything else playing in the future? Did you guys enjoy us playing Total Warhammer? And was it something you'd like to see again? Maybe do a
Yeah.
campaign. We'll have to see what people feel.
Yeah,
But,
if people like it, then we can go more into a campaign. Or if people would rather us play something else.
Yeah, we're going to be doing some video game stuff as well. We don't know what yet, but we're up for suggestions and things. And yeah, sorry to the people who came today expecting Magic the Gathering. When we made the plans for everything, we didn't know the exact time of the release of the set, and we found out this morning that it was actually being released at 6 PM today. So I have to wait till Saturday before I can open packs, and I'm sad. I'm
Yeah.
very, very sad.
But it should be good on Saturday.
Yes, it should be good on Saturday.
We're going to do like a mini.
A little
Tree
bit of
was on.
stabby shooty never hurt no one. Indeed, no, we do like a bit of that.
Campaign might be a good long-term project.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking. And possibly, well, most likely, we'd do something head-to-head. I always prefer those personally, just because I can get more role-play and we can jack and chat at each other. Indeed. But yeah, thank you very much for coming, everybody. I had a blast. And,
Yeah, it's been really good. 7 p.m. Saturday, we'll be playing Magic.
Yes, with the new Magic set. Kaldheim, is that how you pronounce it? Am I doing that right?
I believe that's how I've been pronouncing it, so I hope so.
Yeah, all right. Well, it is the new Magic set. We know that much. Right, we will. I'll bid you all adieu. Have a lovely evening, and we'll hopefully speak to you soon.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, indeed. Goodbye.
We'll see you later. Bye.